Once again, we are a team of 3. Of course, I still have a lot of friends who are missing. But I'll get them back. I found Rab. I'll find all of them. Nice stat boost, you nerd. And hit with stick! Ha! Massive replenishment of magic. Awesome.
Not bad at all.
That's going to make fighting a little bit, just a teensy-wincy bit better. Let me tell you. Out of the way, various lumpy wizard things. I know not what horrible skin ailment you suffer from, but they are unappreciated. And yo, there's the plant monster. I was wondering where this thing went off to. Alright, first things first. Having none of that. Come on, someone to catchy tune! Apparently not catchy enough. Let's see. Give all enemies a healthy dose of divine retribution. I mean, I gotta use it at least once. Oh, dang, that wasn't enough to kill it. There you go. Still, impressive amount of damage, my dude. Oh, actually, that also reminds me. Nope, level 44. I guess everyone's gonna be just a smooch under-leveled when I reunite with everybody. Ah, well. And you won't let me go down the tiniest of slopes. Thank you, game. I have important places to go and be and do and all those other things. I guess I could have summoned the horse. I mean, it probably would have been the best call. I don't regret it, though. I like traveling by foot. Makes adventures feel more adventure-y, you know? When you're on a horse, everything's going by too fast. You're not really taking anything in. Anyway, so we're going to the Champ Sauvage. In retrospect, kind of wish I activated the camp. I could have just zoomed over to that when I was done here. Oh, well. Question is, where are the rest of my dudes? I gotta find all of them. Eric, Sylvando, Serena, Veronica, and Jade. I thought I already said Jade. I didn't forget her. I thought I already said her name. I thought she was like the first one, but I was like actually trying to sort of go in order of which I met them. I messed up a lot, as you obviously could tell. I came here via the collapsed valley up ahead, but things are pretty messed up over to the west there. Must be because it's so close to where the world tree fell. And I've been hearing about a crowd of young men roaming the land in outlandish costumes, making all sorts of unholy commotion as well. Be careful, whatever you do. Outlandish outfits? Unholy commotion? Sylvando! I don't know about the group of young men part, but he's definitely got to be a part of that, if not just the straight-up leader. How you doing, old man? This isn't the Carnevale I used to know, that's for sure. Something's different. I just hope old Don Rodrigo's the same as he ever was. If he of all people has changed, I don't know what I'd do. Fair enough. I have a deep bond with this place. I spent many years here in my youth. The fall of Yggdrasil appears to have taken its toll, however. Now the Coast of Valor is in the hands of the Lord of Shadows, along with the rest of Erdea. That is why it will not do for me to wallow in nostalgia. Come, let us seek out your former comrades and keep our wits about us at all times. If and we must. And while they nap, I'll attempt to get water really quickly. Why do I have to have a cap on this thing? Okay, there we go. I'm good. Let's rock. Sorry. But a dry throat helps no one, I assure you. Running, running, running. Running across the fields now. Pushy, patchy, pushy. Gonna find my friends, gonna find my friends. Gonna find my friends, gonna find my friends. Gonna find my friends, gonna find my friends. Gonna find Sylvando, probably. And I would be more than happy to have Sylvando back on the side. I was saying that we needed more levity. That guy is literally the physical embodiment of levity. Alright, so... there's the eerie. There's the Matar del Madalais. So that's all cool. Forgot that this was the way that this would ultimately lead me. Boy, we sure do stop every few minutes and end up having to go to a camp again. Ah, well. For the purposes of being able to... Oh, boy. There we go. For the purpose of being able to zoom over to everywhere, I'll take a nap wherever the game says I need to. I mean, whatever. We got a big thing going on. We can afford some naps. Oh, hey, free treasure. Wonder how I missed this before. More enchanted stones! Mad awesome, yo! Oh, hang on. First things first. Oh, I want the thing that is there, though. What a pile of butts this is. I do not appreciate this one bit, nay. And then we got those nerds doing their little exercises. Yeah, definitely looking forward to Sylvando coming back. Alright, you gotta find a way up Sedusium. There we go. Up Sedusium we go! And I don't know how to get down to that. I mean, I guess I'd just eventually make a big enough turn. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. Also, what's with these permanent fires? Like, come on. Eventually, fires go out. It's what they do, and that's their thing. Oh, boy. I can already tell that this is more effort than what it's actually worth when I hit this thing. Clang. Mirror stone. Platinum. Platinum. Alright. I will not say it is a bad exchange. It is just not as good as I wish. Need the rarer stuff in order to make things. Then again, I guess I do need some common stuff. I haven't mastered everything in the crafting book. Let's see, so... I say we go and visit the school for classy ladies. I want to see if anybody over there is okay. Also, I saw a target over here, so... Bap! There you go. I mean, if I could see one of the targets, I'm going to obviously hit it. It's just, look, I've tried finding them. It's not easy! They're real small. You kind of just gotta go about your daily life and, hey, maybe one of them will catch the corner of your eye. And, you know, hopefully not literally, because that sounds very painful. I will not lie. I'd rather that not be a thing. And, alright, yet another place that seems to have been entirely unaffected in every regard. Yep, lady still watering, guy still standing. Indeed. Have you guys been so enraptured by your studies that you haven't noticed anything? Have you ever... yeah, they're all saying the exact same stuff that they did before. Okay. I find this odd. I mean, I get that this place is basically just one giant side quest and not a whole lot more, but like... I shudder to wonder what that is going to ask me. Anything to say? No? Alright, well, fine, here. Have more medals, I guess. Fucking blade! You know, I think I might actually have an idea for something I can do with that. And an agility gillet! I know not what that be. Alright. It's me, Malodorine, Delamorouge, and I smell absolutely rotten. I've run out of perfume. This is the wolf. This is awful. Now everybody will find out how stinky I really am. Sob, I'd rather die. Nobody tell her anything. You have to help me, please. Could you go and see my dad and ask him for another bottle, pretty please? Alright, where's your home? Oh, thank you. Thank you. My dad's name is Fatalid, and he makes the prettiest smelling perfume in the whole wide world. He usually sends me a new bottle every month, but for the last 2 months, nothing has come. Well, that's probably because the apocalypse happened and nobody seems to be acknowledging that in here. My family recently moved to the Cryptic Crypt just to the west of Hato. I hear a lot of scary monsters have been seen around there lately. I hope they don't have anything to do with my perfume going missing. I'd be ever so grateful if you'd go there and make sure my dad's okay and bring me back some perfume too. Okie dokie. Sorry, it took a little while for me to decode the message. Alright, since I'm here... Elliot! What's this tell me? Are you ready for some backstory? Oh! Oh. The search for Dirk. You can go back and watch a whole bunch of, like, just about any of the cutscenes? That's really freaking cool! Huh. Wow. I can just dive back into my own memory and rewatch anything that I've already seen. I don't know if a Dragon Quest game has ever given you the ability to do that. Certain selected cutscenes maybe, but never all of them. That is awesome. Oh, hey, another quest. I have been a teacher here for 40 years. I cannot count the number of girls, young girls that have passed through the Hall of Dolls. I remember one girl in particular who caused me more headaches than all the others put together. She was a naughty juvenile who was always getting herself into mischief, but no matter how much trouble she caused, you could not help her but smile at her antics. She was a breath of fresh air that messes up your hair. But then, one cold and frosty winter morning, just a few days before her graduation, she ran away. She sent a letter a few days later saying she would not be coming back. Et voilà, she never did. That was 30 years ago. I am an old woman now. Soon I will leave this place too. But before I go, I wanted to have her diploma, that certificate I would have given her on graduation day. Only when that is done can I retire sans regrets. Can you help me find this girl? Sure. I'd be so grateful. The only clue I have to her location is a letter she sent after she ran away. The postmark shows that it was from the Crystal Kingdom of Sniffelheim. Perhaps if you were to go there, the locals might be able to give you some kind of clue as to her whereabouts. Her name is Lillian. Please, you must go to Sniffelheim. Find her and deliver the diploma. Alrighty, cool. I have absolutely no idea when I'll be able to actually get to Sniffelheim again, but, you know, once I can, no probs. Absolutely no dang problems at all. I am prepared. And then the loading happened, lots of loading screen. There you go, alright. Yeah, this place has, not changed in the slightest, and I'm not sure if I should be impressed by that fact or kind of creeped out. I'm guessing I guess this place couldn't have been affected because of, you know, the mini metal side quest and everything. If this place got destroyed and everything, they probably wouldn't be willing to do that anymore, so I get it. I just still think it's weird, is all I'm saying. Alright then, well, I guess our next stop is Fyam-Nyang. To the Fyam-Nyang! Or whatever it is that you say to pronounce those words. I haven't the slightest. Nor do I care all that much in retrospect. I just had a thought. Yee. I like this outfit. It makes me look like a cool guy. Yeah, okay, so it takes a defense knock. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Hopefully, eventually, I'll find something even cooler that also happens to give me that ability. You know, a better defense and looks nice.
That man is in danger.
Let us murder the thing!
We must go to his aid.
Onwards! Salvando! My dude!
you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag.
Your fate is sealed!
Say I didn't warn you.
You're about to experience many regrets! So, you can use fans now?
Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous. So fierce.
Only the fiercest.
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
Hey, people need levity. Sylvando brings it. Also, hello, my dude.
Can it be? Can it truly, truly be?
It do indeed be.
Truly, truly, truly? It is. I think it really is.
I really missed you, dude.
Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
You two are acquainted?
Yeah, he's my friend.
And what is it that you do, exactly?
He's an entertainer. He travels the land in the hopes of making people happy. That's his thing.
Oh, come now. Isn't it obvious? We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost.
Smiles, laughter. Combination of the two.
Smile!
There you go. I know he certainly made me smile.
That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab world.
I would expect to see nothing less of you.
My little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so much fun?
I feel like it would get tiring after a while, but it is a nice change of pace from all the doom and gloom.
But never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again.
I assumed I'd never see you again.
Excuse me?
Hello.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear.
You don't know the half of it. Dude can breathe fire.
My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there. Thank you.
I mean, I would have also helped. He just got here first. But, whatever. You know, Sylvando, have your time. This is your moment.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we? Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about.
Hell yeah, we do.
So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come. You know you want to.
It's not that far of a walk, sure.
Oh, yay! I'm so excited.
It's a celebration. Sylvando's back.
Okay, time for you to take your first steps as a soldier of the Smile-Spreading Special Forces. Here, put these on.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay.
No, you look even more adorable than I thought you would. So proud.
I know. Thank you, Sylvando.
All right, boys. Let's make our newest recruit feel right at home. He's an old friend of mine after all.
Man, he jumps high.
Come on, darling. And don't let me catch you frowning. You're at the head of the world's premier gladness-bringing parade. All right. Let's get out there and make the world smile. And shimmy.
So here's a question. Could I have done this before I found Rab? Because, I didn't see him in that cutscene. Anyway, alright, let's get moving. Yaw, here we come. Oh, and if we ever get separated for some reason, we'll meet back here, okay? Okay. Awarded for standing at the head of Silvano's Smile Restoring Parade and setting out to bring joy back to the world. Oh, I am Hell yes. Hell to the yeah, to the yeah, to the hell. Look at me. Yeah. I'm making it work. Alright. So here's the question. Just how fast are you guys able to shimmy? I wouldn't think anything of it if he didn't tell me that we could get separated. So I am slightly concerned about the possibility of leaving him behind accidentally. So, and how far are we going? It's really not that far of a walk. Just live in the moment, I suppose. I guess parades are historically known for taking forever. Look at me go! I wonder if I get to keep this outfit. I mean, without the tail and maybe the purple feather thingy, that would look pretty nice. Like a more classy Girahim. Because that guy desperately needed it. It's just gotta keep on going. Shabba-dee, shabba-doo, shabba-dap-dap-da. I gotta say, I'm honestly kind of amazed they were able to help as many people as they have, considering how slowly they move. Anyway, how you doing, mister? At least smiling. So, I mean, I guess it's working. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, my dudes. We're almost there. Just one turn. And we are absolute golden grams. Whew, boy. Okay, well, they're not following me onto the bridge, so I'm just going to assume that they're good and they're coming and everything's great. Into town! That was an awkward couple of minutes, I'm not even going to lie to you. To the Fjord! The Fjord. The Nyor Fjord. And other such things of that nature.
Here we are at our destination, the beautiful, bustling tourist town of Nomnon.
So Nyam Nyam, that is a very odd name. Yeah, it's all sad and depressed. That's what every single town is like.
Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
Yeah, the apocalypse tends to do that. No, there you are, Rab.
Thank you for saving me. I must go now.
Goodbye, man with a poncho.
What can have made him venture so far from home in the first place? Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
Possibly.
Sounds like a job for Sylph's detective agency. Leave this to me. Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile, go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here.
What's going on? And off they frolic.
Let's go to work.
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
Well, because you have. You've met my entire team. In glancing, perhaps, but still. And even then, he's apparently a celebrity. Of the entertainment world! I am still wearing this. The Mardi Garb! Fabulous fancy dress that boosts charm by a lot. No doubt. And apparently you just kind of wave to and fro like some kind of dork. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, it's just, well, You know, there's a time and a place for all such things. Such things as not this. The people of this village are very scared. Something dark and complex has happened here. So, I think he escorted Senor Da back to his home somewhere in the village. Alright, I will find him. I will find you, Silvando. Always going off on your own little merry adventures and what have you. Let's see. Now there's this guy. I don't suppose you know anything about food, do you? And I'm a chef, you see. Right now I'm traveling around trying to learn more about the various cuisines of the world. As you might imagine, the apocalypse has made that somewhat tricky. I came to Nyan to pick up some rainbow rock salt. Here it's the most popular and delicious souvenir. But when I got here, the locals told me that the monsters had taken over the place they get it from. Everyone's too scared to go down there. You look like you can handle yourself. I don't suppose you could go and get me some, huh? I only need a little pinch of the stuff. Well, for 10 mithril ore, sure, why not? The Grotta della Fonte over in Laguna de Gandolia. Can do. It's some kind of cave by the sounds of it, and the rock salt's somewhere near the middle. I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding it. I'll be waiting here. Good luck down there, and make sure you come back in one piece, okay? And if I'm lucky, I will find the One Piece. Whatever the hell that was. Perhaps it was the friendships along the way. I mean, that is basically the central theme of the entire show. Slash comic, I guess. Or manga, as some people would probably prefer it to be said. Alright, so here's a dilly-dilly. It certainly feels like it shouldn't be over here. Because this is where the crazy painting was. And there's also a door that I cannot open, so that's nice. Let's see. Open up. And, yep, I'm guessing I can just go into that place if I ever want to. Makes sense, there was a mini-medal in there, and they probably wouldn't want that to not be ever obtainable. It makes sense, it stands to reason. Alright, well, that was just kind of my, I don't know, broad stroke to guess. It appears I was incorrect. It makes sense, it makes sense. Still, felt the need to check. And why am I yawning so much? I apologize. I'm always tired, but I usually do not do this so much. If you're looking for Sylv, he's taking Darfella back to his house. I got the feeling there was something he wanted to get off his chest, you know. Well, then I guess I gotta start barging into houses. Well, that was easy.
You are okay. You are not hurt.
Hey, it's that guy.
Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
Then what were you doing outside the safety of the walls?
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him.
I imagine. Thank you for oversharing his personal life that he probably didn't want everybody knowing about.
Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came.
Ah!
We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square.
The square!
Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it.
And by protect, she meant steal.
People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children.
Wow.
But the wicked creature lied to us.
Well, obviously.
She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
I do have to wonder how she managed to run away with several people.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Assuming, you know, things haven't been destroyed and or murdered. I can't be held accountable for not being able to return any of that stuff. But anything that's still around, I'll get back.
Really? But Avarith is very strong. Very powerful.
Yeah, so is the monster in the painting. Whatever.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
'Tis true.
A knight.
Avarith went south.
Interesting.
She has a lair there, I think.
All right. Off we go.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Vamonos! Sylvando, are you not going to, like, officially rejoin us for a while? That's really a bummer. It appears Sylvando has become some kind of inept doofus. This way, my friend. There you go. Okay. Now, that's the thing with your tail feathers. They're kinda messing you up a bit, my dude. Makes it hard to get through doors. Anyway, whatever it was I was going on about, I've long since forgotten. I got distracted by Sylvando getting stuck in a door. Not even a few minutes back, and he's already making me laugh. That's Sylvando for you. That's why they call him a real radical dude. Okay, you still following me, dude? I'll assume that he is. Oh, wait, no, he's over there. You're not gonna, like, make me wait. Are you gonna follow? Okay, you are following. I honestly don't know how to feel about this. Okay. Well, if this is what I gotta do, then it's what I'll do. You know, the absolute worst part about all of this is the fact that I probably don't actually have to wait for them to catch up with me. The game probably lets you just go wherever and they'll just show up. And yet I still choose to help. Small child!
Wow! Your parade looks fun. Where are you going?
To kill a monster!
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
You know, typical parade stuff!
Is your father named Dar, by any chance? So you were not abducted? Then what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
In a condescending way.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monster so.
Oh. So you're stupidly upset with him because he didn't say you were the most important and valuable thing. Wow. You know, my sister did something a lot like that once. I mean, it wasn't a kidnapping thing or anything, but she got really offended about basically the exact same thing. And I'll say the same thing to you that I said to her. Quit your groveling, ya little... self-entitled little you-know-what.
I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad. So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see that I am worth something. But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
Wow, you don't even have the conviction to go through with your stupid plan.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
Or Sylvando's parade can bring him back.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
I'm already going to get it, though. Children, I swear.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
That's true.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
I'm well aware of that. That's why I was headed in this direction.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
With violence! Poor Hendrik. It's like, what valley of eccentric nonsense have I rolled up into? You have no idea. We really probably should have eased you in a bit more with with the party members, you know. Veronica and Serena, or you know, Jade, before we got to Sylvando. You look like a Professorsaurus.
Now this is a surprise. Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
Yeah, well, I imagine not a lot of humans decided to come over here and beat the ever-loving hell out of you.
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it now.
Yeah, except I don't think that they're going to do that.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense.
Yeah, well, we'll see who's giggling to themselves when you're dead.
Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say I do give everything back. It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal.
Ah, one ass whooping coming up.
How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
I guess?
Wait!
Oh.
If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
It's a trick. I know not what he be planning, but it will be a cunning trick.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing. I have to see it right now. Hand it over! Hand it over!
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
What is
Let
it?
me see! Let me see! Ugh! What is that awful smell?
It's poop!
You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Hey, you're the one who had poo in his hand.
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, dumb-top little human!
Yeah, you most certainly will be.
Maybe this will teach you a lesson!
The party are prevented from casting spells. Okay.
Bother begging for mercy. Your lives are mine now, and I'm not giving them back.
You are aware. I guess you would have no reason to be aware. We don't really need spells. We're all perfectly capable of defeating you normally. Alright. Alright, Sylvando is back, although not as an official party member. That is really weird. Alright, well... Okay, well, I'm just genuinely curious about this one. That's just cool. Alright, so can't cast any magic spells. That's a bummer. Cassis! Ow. Alright. So, defeat the fool before he takes us down. Gotcha. Let's see. Doesn't hit often, but when it does, critical hit! There you go. Alright. Definitely not an ability to, depend on. Oh, that was the wrong move. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Boo! Hey, there's the old move. Well, that's mildly unnecessary. That's mildly inconvenient. Get out of here! Oh yeah, you could do that. Handy. That was a waste of a turn. Oh, we can cast spells again. Alright, cool. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've got something in here. Oh, wait, you have, like, actual legitimate healing spells. I forgot, sorry. There we go. That'll do it. And then just hit him with the Axes of Evil. Shoop-de-doop-de-doo! Wow, that did basically nothing. Unfortunate. And I'll admit, this thing's taking a lot more of a beating than I was expecting it to. Your skills are, admittedly, rather impressive. Nah, you made our old man fall asleep. Who does that? Yeah, we're doing, like, nothing. Does this attack, like, ignore? I guess it ignores defense boosts. I mean, I can only assume that's what the case is. Anyway, Zamul! Or Zamel, whatever! Yeah, I guess my attack really does just cut through defense boosts. Oh, now you done it, Hendrix, all cranky. And you wouldn't like him when he's a cranky guy. Let's see if this works again. It did! Well, I know critical hits definitely go past any sort of defense boost you might have. Alright. I'll admit to being somewhat confused as to how well this is working. There you go. It actually didn't work that time. Okay. That accomplished nothing. And your defense is back to normal, too. All in all, it's gonna be a real bad time for you, my dude. I'll just hit him normally. Yeah! And he's still going. Or she is. My apologies. Well, luckily I'm the one that needed to not fall asleep, so this works out great. There you go. Whew. Okay.
Another victory.
Okay, I'm more than willing to admit, monsters have definitely been toughening up lately. Especially the bosses.
Cursive! How could I have lost? Impossible!
And not facing your death with dignity. Cool.
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
everybody. Are you okay? You are not hurt.
Do not dare try to steal the credit for this. They saw what happened this day.
We are fine, thanks to you. Our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
I still find it weird that apparently your name is Sud and your dad's name is Da.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
You don't have to. Just go home.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Digging through the garbage.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh, but...
It's a busted up.
No! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero.
I certainly hope you're telling the truth on that one, Sylvando.
All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
Okay, cool. Just take everyone back home. You take your sweet time doing that too. I'm gonna take a looky-loo around.